Alright, so the next quest is apparently Declaration of War. Meet Monica at the Prairie Outpost. And that'll get me to unlocking, getting to some more of these tombs for more of these royal arms. But before I do that, let me equip that axe and see how good it is compared to the Sword of the Wise. Oh my! 483 attack power. That is head and shoulders above anything I have. A king performed great feats of arms, expanded his realm, and made his people prosper. This was his halberd. It wreaks havoc with slow but mighty blows. It gives a plus 60 bonus to strength, so that's even more attack power on top of what its actual attack is. But it gives minus 80, I think that's vitality, which I believe is essentially the defense stat. So you shit out damage, but you also can't take damage at all. You'll probably keel over in only a few hits. And something I read is that apparently the stat bonuses and penalties of any weapons you have equipped are always applied to you regardless of whether you have the weapon out. So if I slot in this Axe of the Conqueror here, even if I don't have it out, I'll still be taking more damage thanks to that minus 80 vitality. Comparatively, the Sword of the Wise has purely positive stat bonuses, so it's always worth having out, assuming I have a free slot to put it in, even if I'm not interested in using it. At least as far as I understand. So since the Bioblaster hasn't been all that handy, to be honest, I'm gonna replace the Sword of the Wise with it. And that's also a regular sword attack option I have. And then below I'll be putting the Axe of the Conqueror and seeing how that works out. If I don't end up liking it, I'll de-equip it so I don't get that ridiculous defense penalty. Alright, and also let me just make sure I don't have any other quests. Okay, yeah, that's right, just the 2 mundane quests. One of which I can do, I can get that engine blade upgraded, which is probably worthwhile. I get the feeling the upgradable weapons are better in the long run since you can make them stronger, compared to ones that may be more powerful in the moment but will end up waning behind since you can't upgrade them. So is there still an Empire presence out here, or have they left? Honestly, I don't see any Magitech troopers roaming about, so they appear to have left, or they were only interested in patrolling at night. Hold on, there's a mining spot over there. It's probably worth heading over there just to pick up some materials. They may or may not come in handy. It's a material I haven't encountered before, at any rate, prismatic dust. Okay, so this is the issue with taking breaks between recording. Did I take my car over here? Yeah, okay, that's right. I parked the car over by where the hell is it? Here. And then we ran all the way to this tomb over here. That's right, so I'm gonna have to run all the way back. And probably end up fighting some beasties along the way. Oh. Oh my, that is a Curl, or Curl. I've never been entirely sure how to pronounce this monster name. A Final Fantasy staple. I've read people coming at these guys being much higher leveled and still getting wrecked, so I don't like my chances if they are considerably higher leveled than me, so I'm just gonna run away. Let's sneak around the side here. Probably best to retreat back the way I came in since I was able to avoid the ire of a ton of enemies that way. I get the feeling the enemies in this part of the world are much stronger, and I'm really not meant to fight them. I'm just meant to sneak around, which is why they make running away from enemies so damn easy. You're not supposed to fight everything you come across, and that's good design philosophy.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Alright, I was just shutting up for a second there because that was a good music track. I haven't really commented on it so far, but the OST in this game is pretty great.
On potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
And not only that, but it also has a ton of other Final Fantasy soundtracks in it. I really gotta figure out how to play them in the car, so I can listen to them while driving. I haven't done that so far. Alright, what's up, Monica?
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Oh, well that's good. Head to the Norduskian blockade. So that's... is that here? Or yep, okay, so basically I can sneak around this blockade and head into the Duscae region. I guess this entire area counts as Duscae. One of the demos they did of this game was of, or took place in the Duscae region, but I never played that, and I really haven't even seen much footage, so I'm curious what the region looks like. Given the name, I think it's supposed to basically be at like Eternal Night, or night much more often, which would also explain why it's covered in shadows, although that could just be because I haven't explored it. In fact, that's probably the case. I'll get to see soon enough. But considering that's probably some significant story progression, I should probably do whatever side quests I want to do in this area before heading onward. I doubt it's a point of no return, but it's probably just good policy to do that. Okay, I see a chocobo sign. Can I summon a chocobo at this point? Nope. Okay, that's probably going to be something that's unlocked via story then. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me check the map and see if there are any other quests being offered. I believe there was one being offered by Dino down here, yeah. So it's going to be worth it to return to Golden Key to pick that up. That appears to be it though, so... oh, there's also one at the Hammerhead, which is fortunate because I was going to head back there to turn in that engine blade upgrade quest. So yeah, I'll stop by there, pick up whatever quest it is, do it on the way if I can, head to Golden Key, pick up the quest there, finish that, and then assuming I don't unlock any more quests, which is probably not going to be the case, then I'll head towards this story quest here. Alright, so let's get in the car and see if I can't figure out how to play the soundtracks that I've purchased. Oh, it's also been a while since I've checked out this shop option. If I'm going to be using the Royal Arms, I should purchase a bunch of potions, since A, they're cheap, and B, I'm going to need to be restoring my HP a lot. How much will 91 cost? Okay, that's going to take like almost all my gil. So let's not do that. Let's buy like 12. There we go. That's a decent amount. There wasn't anything else worth purchasing here, right? There's ingredients, but I have plenty of each of these that I can purchase, so nope. There doesn't appear to be a music option here. Oh, I should also get the car refueled while I'm at Hammerhead, since the fuel gauge is getting empty. Alright, thankfully it's day, so I can just have Ignis do this for me. What would be the best? Would it be parking spot? I guess. Regis Lucis Celum, or it's probably Calum, the 58th? Oh, sorry, the 113th King of Lucis met an untimely end in an unanticipated attack on the Citadel. Though he put up a fierce resistance against his aggressors, supporting the wall around Insomnia sapped him of his strength, and his debilitated state left him something.
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh.
Should have read that earlier. Okay, I was hoping that would provide more information on his character or something, but nope. Guess I'll have to watch Kingsglaive for that. That's what happens when you have a game with a rough developmental cycle and you have to just ship something. You end up having to gut the story. At the very least, they were able to still include it in some fashion, allowing you to view it even if you do have to watch a separate movie.
You got me what I need. I'll take it from here.
And again, I'm getting a shit ton of experience for easy
It
quests.
turned out great, if I do say so myself.
Alright, let's see how powerful that is. Obviously, it's not going to be as strong as the Royal Arm that I currently have equipped, the Sword of the Wise. Okay, so it's still not quite as strong as the Broadsword, but it does have that unique effect of absorbing elemental powers of defeated foes. Honestly, that effect, like from when I've seen it happen, it's only been like 3 or 4 at a time, so it's not especially huge, but it could help if I wanted to top up off on energy to make some more powerful spells. It also gives some actually pretty decent stat bonuses, 15 to mana, and then 12 to what I assume is the spellcasting stat. So this is probably going to be what I'd want out if I wanted to cast spells. Although I think the Sword of the Wise provides a greater bonus to that, yeah. It just provides huge stat bonuses to everything. Well, not everything, but a bunch of stats. Okay, do you have any more quests to offer to me, Sid?
Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Okay, a master mechanic, Sid can modify mechanized weapons to unleash their full potential. If Noctis can obtain a bundle of curl whiskers, Sid will upgrade the Drain Lance too, but he might take a while. Pass the time by undertaking quests and hunts. Okay, so future upgrades will actually take time. So, considering that the only curls I've come across were level 34, it's probably going to be a while before I can upgrade that. Hey Cindy, you got any work for me?
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special.
Oh, nope.
Be seeing ya.
Damn it, I was hoping she'd have, you know, something special, but nope, it's just the usual menu. So what was the other quest I had available? That was right, it was delivering a requested ingredient, which it's not actually stating in the quest. I'm guessing that's probably because it's like randomly generated or something. Like, you could get the quest from him and it could be any ingredient he wants. It was a laden something, I think it was a laden pepper. I'm pretty sure I don't already have it. Let me go back to him and double check to make sure. That also might tell me exactly what that ingredient is. It might also be worth picking up a monster hunting quest. I don't currently have one of those on my quest log, do I? No, I do not.
So how's it going, boys?
Okay, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, the talk option is separate from the talking about the quest option. Alright, let's see what hunts are available. Okay, no. The only two hunts are way out of my level range and rank range for that matter. So I'd probably have to do hunts offered at either the second outpost, whatever that's called, I can never remember, or a Golden Key. What did you have for food here? I don't believe I've ever purchased anything here, have I? It's probably worth purchasing this because it gives a pretty significant stat boost and it'll help Ignis learn a new recipe.
You got it.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
God, I'm so hungry, and I haven't eaten lunch yet. That's a mistake. I'll have to get some food right after recording this. Oh, Ignis did not learn a new recipe. Did I purchase that before and forget about it, or did that just not unlock one? That's unfortunate.
Y'all hungry for info?
Hey, there we go. So I unlocked some new points on the map. Just procurement points though. Maybe that's where I can find the ingredient he wants.
Had your fill?
Alright, now let's actually bring up the quest option. There we go. Oh, wow, that's really finicky. I guess, is it the newspaper that activates that? Or it must be the newspaper, yeah.
Sid's, he's worried about you boys, you know. I'll cook you up something good. That'll make you feel better.
Okay, so I guess you're just really expected to pay attention to what he requests of you and then remember it. Because there doesn't seem to be a way to review that information. Before I head out, I noticed that there were some shinies over there. But I can't seem to head behind the counter. Come on, I wanna loot, I wanna loot. Oh, okay, no, it's just blue flame. It looked like the blue little pickup sparkle. But nope. Okay.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Okay, so yeah, let's head down to Golden Key. Thankfully that should take no time at all since it's still daytime and I have the fast travel option.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Old Tisho.
Seriously?
It's kind of awkward having that same casual dialogue considering the plot events that have happened. Ah well. Alright, so I do have concrete confirmation that traveling by fast travel does in fact progress the time.
Refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good
Oh, okay, that's why there's a quest marker here.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Golden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Alright, it seems really weird to me that the trigger for this, you have to stop on a specific spot on Golden Key in order to get that call. Like, why can't I just get that anywhere as part of, like, I don't know, after a plot event or something? That would make more sense to me. So let me see where he is. Let me make sure I have the quest selected. Aspiring Artisan, Noctis receives an unexpected call from Dino, the reporter/jeweler posted in Golden. He suggests the prince drop by for a friendly chat, but the four friends suspect Dino has more than mere mingling in mind. Well, I'd get an amethyst bracelet as a reward, which is pretty good. So is he over there? Yep. As I expected. So, are they gonna actually talk about how he's suspicious, or... because it says the four friends actually figure that he wants them to do something for him, but they haven't had any dialogue to that effect, which makes that kind of awkward.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Can't run in here, I'm afraid. I can jump on top of people annoyingly. This is fun. Alright, I'll stop being a dick. You know what, I just had a thought? Considering that resting here gives you a 2 times XP multiplier, the highest I've seen, it might be worth not resting for a while and storing up as much XP as possible, and then resting here since I do have enough gil for that. No, wait, no I don't, it was 10,000 gil. Well, if I can store up enough gil, it'd be worth resting there and just getting a whole buttload of levels with that boosted XP.
There he is, the prince himself. You look good.
You know.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Yep. So, you busy?
Why?
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces. Just like last time. Badabing, badaboom.
They actually had him say bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god, they are fully aware of what they're doing with this accent. Okay, so this isn't something like I can just happen to have the material in advance. I do have to head to a specific location, pick up a specific thing as per the quest, and then return. That's unfortunate. So where exactly is the quest location? Again, do I have the quests? I should have the quest selected, yeah. That's right, I gotta remember that I can just use the quest menu to see on the map where it is immediately. I don't have to slowly drag my way over. Alright, so that's a good ways away. It's actually near the second outpost at Long Wide Peak. So it's probably gonna be worth warping there, so I can pick up another monster hunting quest. Although let me see what's on offer here.
Well-being is less important than his livelihood.
And we fell for it.
Guy's got no dignity, but he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
I really don't see how that's deceitful. I mean, asking to do something that's like not inherent, like, okay, whatever.
Welcome back.
Let's see what hunts are on offer here, because I do not remember, so... Okay, I can hunt some spark shears, which are level 17 crabs. Apparently the crabs are just really damaging in general, so even if you fight them when you're higher level, you can still end up dying pretty easily. So fighting them actually might be less a case of having the necessary stats. It might be more getting used to the combat system, getting a bit better at avoiding damage. And 7 glamoths. Both of these I could potentially do right now, since one is all the time and one is at nighttime, which it currently is. They're also both by the Vanath coast, so they're probably nearby. They also both give a huge amount of gil, which will help me earn my way towards investing at this place. I feel like that's a racket that they have. They give you good money for hunting quests and then charge you through the roof prices for the inn. You know what, let's pick up this one. These look to be some sort of goblin variant, so I get the feeling they'll be easier than the crabs. Plus they're the same level.
Remember, safety first.
Alright, so that is currently selected. Where does it want me to go? Okay, yep, it is literally like right on the beach. That is not far away at all. It's kind of funny that they have monster infestations so goddamn close to the town, although I suppose lore-wise that does make sense. That's the whole thing, that this is a world that, even though it's pretty similar to our modern world, still has fantasy elements like monsters and magic and evil empires. That's one of the things I really like about this setting, and is one of the things I'm very glad that they kept from the initial like idea that they showed off in the reveal trailer back in 2013. Even if they still ended up dropping some of the more interesting stuff. I rewatched that trailer recently, and I hate so much that they dropped pretty much all of the mafiosa stylings. Like, oh, that was so cool, and the kingdom of Lucis as it is in the game now is just a more generic fantasy kingdom. Maybe they'll reuse the mafioso theme in like a sequel or a spiritual successor or some other game that uses this engine. That'd be real nice.
We're going. On my way.
Alright, so hopefully the fact that I'm wielding an axe that greatly decreases my defense doesn't end up harming me. It might actually be worth taking that out and seeing how quickly I can clear them out. If I can kill them quickly, then, you know, them doing a lot of damage won't really matter.
Such a badass.
Okay, I actually did pretty good damage, but ooh, I'm losing HP very quickly. Oh, it looks like the HP regeneration from hanging up here actually counteracts the HP loss from the damn weapon. So I think it seems like it might have a unique moveset as opposed to just being a copy of the great swords as I thought it might be. Okay, they might be a bit too much for me to take on at the moment, at least with a weapon like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna de-equip the axe until I can get a bit better at avoiding taking damage. That defense penalty is just not something I can deal with. So let me put the engine blade up top here, and then the other royal arms, the Sword of the Wise, down here, so I can get that nice stat bonus. It's been out. You know what, I should probably label them so I have an idea of what weapons are effective. Spears and daggers, which I do have a spear currently equipped. Yeah, and it's a good one. They're also weak to fire, which I do have, so you know what? Let me slot that in up top here. I wish I could more quickly add in magic, since it's something that I only want on me like when I want to use it, since weapons are more valuable since they grant stat bonuses, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait for one of my party members to recover me, or for me to just recover. No, oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm out of immediate danger.
Watch the enemy's movements. Yep, right. Got it.
Oh, nice, Link Strike. Good job, Ignis. I like that we actually use the same weapon. That is really awesome. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna take some... nope, I'm trying to get out of here. But I can't actually get enough time. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let me equip the fire. Oh, I did not want to do a warp strike. I tried to drop down, but I'm honestly not entirely sure how to do that. I want to get them all grouped up as much as possible before I use this fire. Alright, that should be pretty good. There we go, that's what you call damage. That should help matters considerably. Alright, let's have Gladiolus use a potion. And Prompto should use an elixir. He's about to keel over. I should probably use one myself, but I think I might be good for a little bit. I'll wait to lose a bit more max HP. While there's so much visual effects going on, I can't really see the enemy's HP bars. They're not as reduced as I'd like, that's for damn sure. That one is fairly reduced. See if I can't take him down. Ooh, oh my god. I'm taking way more damage than I'd like. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these bushes in the environment. Ah, oh, damn it. Because so frequently they block my line of sight and make it really tough to tell what's going on. Okay, if I can recover out of this, I should be able to handle this fight, but it is going to be a close one.
Times of need. Whatever would I do without you?
Alright, I can't use an item while I'm hanging up, so... Swoop down, and then get the fuck out of dodge so I can use an item. Although I do seem to have iframes while using them, so... Let's use a high elixir. There we go. Although everyone else isn't doing all that good either. Let me use another cast of magic. I am not doing the proper inputs.
Pay attention, Iggy.
All better?
My bad. One false move and we're done for.
Just keep it together, Groucho. Gotcha! Good on you!
What? Apologies.
One shot!
Try this exercise! Brilliant. Sure. One false move and we're done for. We can turn the tide yet. I can give it.
It takes two. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Say your prayers. Here goes my time.
Sorry for the trouble. Ain't got much life left in it.
Finish this.
Show no mercy.
Glad. Counter.
Bingo!
Alright, that was a huge chaotic mess. I'm surprised I scored as well as I did, although maybe that was because I was so underleveled compared to the enemies that it was willing to be a bit more lenient. Yeah, I shut up a bit in there because I just wanted to focus on the fight. Yeah, I definitely need to get a bit more practice with the battle system, that's for sure. Either that or don't fight anything that's sufficiently higher level than me, so I have a statistical advantage. Or at least a statistical equality.
Welcome back.
Hey, there we
Quite a name
go.
for yourself.
I'm a bit more towards getting to rank 3. I got 3,000 gil and a fencer's anklet. I don't think I'll be going after that other level 17 quest here. If the one against the goblins went that poorly, I imagine going against the crabs would fare even worse. Let's see what that fencer's anklet does exactly, what kind of bonuses it provides. So the warrior's anklet gives 50, again, I think that's vitality, which is like your defensive stat. Your physical defense stat at any rate. Ooh, fences ankle. Oh, you can even see over there. Yeah, it actually, that's why it gives such a high defense bonus. I thought that was some innate property of the... I thought that was some sort of bonus that I just got for equipping that accessory, but it's because of that bonus it provides there in the bottom right. I really need to learn to read better. So this one is just a straight upgrade to Vitality. So that's pretty good. Alright, that's enough.